Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm in different areas today, somewhere that I don't normally go to. My friend unfortunately had a stroke a couple of years ago and his allotment has gone to rack and ruin. So he's agreed to let me have some of his allotment as long as I help him clear it out, but I didn't realise it was this bad, to be honest. I'll swing you around and let you have a look. I'm not too sure what to do, to be honest, because heaven forbid if anything happens to him, I'll get turfed off this little bit of a pitch. So look at this lot. This is his shed. Can't actually see it. There's a plum tree. And all this is just overgrown. That's the plot next door. This is overgrown. And this here, you can see how bad it is. That's a bin that you burn stuff in and it's buried. That's his greenhouse there, just covered in weeds, full of weeds. You've got this tree here, supposed to be a cherry tree. It's not done anything for years apparently. Covered here, I don't know what's underneath there, to be honest. So if we walk along here, so you walk along the boundaries. I've even brought my petrol strimmer and a little bit of covering to try and do a little bit today. This is next door's plot. Looks a bit neater. A little, not much. So this is the boundary I'm walking down. I've set that's a good 10-15 foot to his greenhouse. A couple of compost bins, nothing in them. This here is a grape tree. Inside, that's left of a greenhouse. There's nowhere in this earth can get in there at the moment. This lot just needs chopping back and burning, to be honest. I don't even know if this is grape. Oh yeah, the ours, yeah. Come around here, stinging nettles, comfrey. But apparently this comfrey is one that spreads. He never put it here. Apparently somebody over there planted it and it spread. All this is comfrey and stinging nettles. Apparently there used to be a rhubarb patch here. It's gone, it's been overfilled. Some sort of grey container there. I ain't got a clue what that is. Can't even see inside at the moment. And if you look, white flower over there, is that bindweed? And over there, that's the border over there. So guys, honest opinion, do I start clearing this out, or do I actually ask him to become a working partner, just in case anything, heaven forbid, does happen to him and I won't get surfed off here? Because you can see here, I'm not going to step in this lot at the moment. That's the greenhouse. You can see it. Let's take a walk over there. This lot. At least I can see the boundary here on this one. That one is trimming back, that plum tree. I'm spinning around for a second. Look at the state of this lot. All these plots, all the same. Madness. And I'm on a waiting list now for 8 years, and this is the state of some of them. Look, 8 years. It's like a wasteland. Now, apparently, this here, down the side of his greenhouse, is where the boundary is, apparently. Some of these weeds do pull up here. I've got to be careful with a step because apparently there's a trench around here somewhere. I cannot see it. Building bags, old chairs. This is the greenhouse. Careful where I'm standing. That is the greenhouse. Now I looked on Google Maps and this lot has been like this apparently since 2018. It started to get overgrown, but you can see nature is well and truly taking its course back. look at the brambles in here. Stinging nettles. This is honestly a case of where do you really start with this? Look. Just look. There's tubes down there, I presume they use them for leaks at some stage. So between this shed and that bush there, this one, there's a path that runs right way down here. But this plot here, apparently he dug a big trench all the way down between them both, and all the flags fell in, and he just threw them over to my mate's plot. So there's the flags. Can you see them? Let me see, go nearer. So there's the flags buried underneath there. There's the other ones. So I think they were supposed to go down the side of the greenhouse. Guys, where would you start with this? I don't know how long this plot is, but his greenhouse, let's see if we can get near it. Oh, that's his greenhouse. The greenhouse is 18 foot long, and it's not even taken up. It's not even taken up. Well, we're a bit closer then, guys. It's not even taken up a third of his plot. He's got two massive sheds. I can't get into them because the door's swollen that much, and he's got a shed at the bottom right near all them stinging nettles. That one's locked, so I can't get into that. Apparently that's where he used to have all his tea and coffee. So what do you reckon, guys? Do we do a little bit today? I have been here a few times, to be honest, and had a look. I'll keep an arm and an eye. But you look everywhere and it's just nettles and bindweed, and I don't even know what's I don't even know what's over there. Look at this lot now. It looks like he's got a massive compost bin down there. I've not noticed something before, but over there, right down the back over there. And he's got some sort of grey container here. Apparently that's where they used to sit in summer, but this ain't sitting anywhere, does it, at the moment, to be honest. I've got a steel sheet. I could probably use that to cover something. But it did say to me, be careful, because apparently there's a pond in here somewhere. I would say it's between this lot, whatever plant this is. So I think first of all, I think we need to get some trimming done and get some of these old containers out of the way, get the borders marked back out so we can see what's going on. Even if we can get a little bit done today and over the weeks, prune back some of these trees in winter. He's got scaffolding boards, not scaffolding boards, pallet collars over there. Maybe we could clear an area and use some of those to start planting. It's a lot of work considering it's not my plot, and I'm very, very cautious really what to do with it. It's okay him saying I can have some of it, but what happens if anything happens to him? Heaven forbid. He's a good lad, good bloke. There's tools and everything all around here. I don't know how long this has been like this, to be honest. You won't tell me the truth of how long it's been. I think it's just an embarrassment because of his stroke and arthritis over the years, etc. I nearly went flying then, and I'm just keep saying be careful. Right, let me turn you back around. I can't even get down. This is like a stake I think he's put in, but I can't even get down the side of that shed, which is the boundary. It actually looks like that shed's starting to lean and collapse, because if I sit around here, if you look up there, that apparently is a kiwi plant. It's never ever done anything, and overhanging everywhere. I need to trim this one back as well, to be honest. It's dangerous, it's flicking your eyes and all sorts. So guys, what do you think I should do going on? And I've also got things like this to contend with. Sheets of broken glass. I know I tried to contain this cherry tree one time, but it's massive. Look at the trunk. That, to be honest, is going to trim back if I am taking on this plot with him. But look. The whole lot is like this, and I have people like myself waiting for 8-9 years now. Come to something, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get some gloves on. Let's get some of this pulled out. Let's see if we can clear it now, at least. And just maybe jump that plastic still. Right. Let's see what we can do for half hour, an hour. You should all sit on that. Careful, this has got seeds on it. There's petrol shrimmer out. Look at this, what I just found. I've been strimming. This pile here wasn't here before. So next door plot is dumping all his crap on this one now, because my mate is not able to get here. So it looks like he's starting to clear his. As you can see, that's freshly dug over. But all the shit starting to go on this boundary. At least now I can walk from where I'm going to. I've got black sheeting down and blue sheeting. So what I might do is I might try and pull her up at the weekend, get somebody down there with me, pull it up and get this area covered a bit more, and then just work my way along with the strimmer and just try and cover it the best I can. Yes, I sound out of breath because I am out of breath. Not fitter as it used to be. There's probably a lot of people are sat on the backsides working from home at the moment, but hey ho, never mind. Right, there's nothing I can do with that at the moment. Hello. Never noticed that before. There's a bed in there. Anything growing in it? Besides weeds, I would say no. Oh, that's a bonus, I suppose. Right, let's take it around the other side where the parameter's supposed to be. I might go down there in a bit and trim some of that down, because I know he's starting to plant stuff right along the edge. I think he's trying to claim some of my mate's land. Right, this is the other side of that big shed that I was showing you earlier. This is it here. Even the roof covers come off. My god. Obviously these are some sort of flower. But you can see if you walk down here very, very cautiously. There's a footpath. But as you can see, that's well and truly overgrown with whatever this is. I don't know what it is. I've got a face mask just in case any of this shit sprays into my face, to be honest. Pardon the French. But look at that. That's like the edge. There's a black cover, black tarpaulin. I need to get some of this trimmed back. Truth is, where did you start with it all? And what is it? Little spikes on it. What is this plant, guys? Because whatever it is, it's growing at a rapid rate. Look. And what I know is, if they've got spikes or fur, they could be a bit dangerous. That's what I've always been told. Be careful of them. Don't know what it is. Be very, very careful. Stuff like this. It pulls out fairly easy, he says. I'm not able to pull it out. Look, it's starting to die off, whatever it is. But it looks like it's got seeds. Even the nettles are growing outside this shed. There's a bin there, I ain't got a clue what's in that, to be honest. I can't even get at it, to be honest. But I think I've done a little bit so I can walk cautiously. That bit over there next, I think, where the steel bin is. You can see the height of the steel bin now. Let's take you around there. There's even an old wheelbarrow here. Said he'd be quite happy to empty that and put a new tyre on that and recycle. A lot of this is actually grass that's just overgrown. It looks a lot neater now already. You can see there's a lot of blue tarpaulin stuff and black cover. There's me kicking, you can't even see it. But here's how long it was for. That's the bin, and it's still long. Still not cut it back fully. Is that a spade? Or just a damn handle that broke? Well, answers that question. That's just broke. So, water bottles, old steps, old chairs. I'm carefully standing at the moment. This chair's knackered, big split in it. What do we do? Looks like there as well, I've got a ton bag. Even stuff's growing in that. Going up, wasps already attacking me. Right. Let's see if we can get some of this pulled up. Gotta be careful of stinging nettles in this lot as well. I've got gloves on, but don't know how protective they are. I want to ideally try and clear a little bit of this area today. I've cleared that. I can see where I'm walking now. I just need to clear this. But as you've probably seen the footage before, it's that long, it's getting wrapped around the strimmer. So I have to keep on stopping. It's got a few of these. They come in handy. Cover all your brassicas and stuff like that. Look, they're everywhere. One there. Buried. Right there. There's a water butt over there. Whatever that is over there. And these. This is going to be fun. Right, let's pause you for a minute. At least the roots are coming out with it. Where the hell do we put it all up? I don't know. I'm going to go that little book about. Planks of wood and everything there. My God. At least with the soil being soggy with all the rain we've had, we're pulling out pretty easy. Very poor, to be honest. The other one, I'm going to keep them, they'll come in handy. This sounds daft, but all these weeds here, they've actually covered the soil, so there's no grass been growing, and they're pulling out pretty easy. Stinging nettles, obviously these gloves aren't very good. Ow. Now there's one thing I'm going to do. There's a lot of comfort on this plot at the moment. Over there, that guy, he planted comfrey, but he planted the spreadable ones. Flowers are blue all over this allotment, and they're everywhere. That a lot of people complain about apparently. So I'm going to dig some of them out. Well, cut them down, dig them out best I can, and make some comfrey. See, for my own place, if nothing ever happens to this. Now I brought some sheeting with me, so I'm tempted to get some of this clear, get the sheeting on this. That lot over there, excuse me, all sorts flying around now. Look. I get some of that covered over weekend, or next weekend even. And my lad said he'll come down and try help. I think he just wants to go for a noses, to be honest. I actually think this is a comfrey plant here, actually, look at it. Might be mistaken, to be honest. Was half expecting David Bellamy or somebody to pop out in a minute. Still cautious of the swing. Got a thornberries bush or something around here now. There's loads of them. That's potatoes we've grown in the greenhouse. Yeah, like a blackberry bush. They're literally upgrown. Look at the state of this. drive very carefully, you know, because it's some sort of very thorny plant. I think I broke the secateurs. You've not seen the video yet when I sharpened them. Let's see if they work. I'm just going to leave this pile here, to be honest. I'll let it decay away. Got some work cut out here winter. That's if I decide to do it. Let's see basically what happens. Will he put me on his name with a plot? If not, I might just walk away, to be honest. There's a lot of work to be done. If I can't guarantee that I'm not going to get turfed off once I've done it. Plenty of pots there. Whatever it is, it's grown roots. So what was it, last leaf? Greenhouse. Right, let's keep on this side. I don't know what it is, but look at the spikes on that. This stuff is everywhere over there. Is it looking any better? Maybe a little bit. It's not quite as tall. Can you see me? Oh, I'd have to shot them, wouldn't I? Talk to myself. This lot's going to get trimmed back. We need to bring secateurs down and we saw. Just clean it so it'll catch my face at the moment. I'm going to do that right the same round there before I leave. It's all overhanging. So, a lot of this is grass that's grown between the weeds. Some of that actually, to be fair, once I get to it, I think it's just a case of emptying the water out, shifting them. And I'll use these grey containers, you probably can't see them. I'm going to use them to cover the ground. I know one thing, this is going to have to come in the wash. I'm going to have to get a shower before I go anywhere. I'm going to pick the wife up at 6. It's now what? I've been here half hour already. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Over half an hour, to be honest. Didn't record straight away when I got here. So let's get these in my back pocket. Let's carry on pulling these out. Now it's going to take a few months to reach up with this greenhouse because I don't know where to start with it. Let's have a good look around and see where the stuff is growing from. There's a lot of glass missing, but I'm sure I can get glass from these bits here and try and patch it up. It's 18 foot with 6 foot or 8 foot even. It's a big greenhouse, plenty of opportunity for it. But due to the health of my friend, he couldn't do anything with it. You can see his potting benches just literally rotted away. But life throws cruel curveballs at people, because apparently this allotment was the best on here years ago. nature can take everything back. So I can actually see floor. Got down, not floor. You know what I mean. Oh, I don't like it. It smells rather lemony. Ow, nettles, stay on the wrist. That hurts. Look at the length of them roots. Let them dry out. Sting again, bleeder. Less speed, more hastily. Now, according to the guy who owns this plot, this tree, when it sheds all its leaves, apparently it covers this area and acts like a mulch. But over the years we've not been able to get here or do anything with it because of his arthritis and then his stroke. The weeds have just used the mulch as a fertiliser, I would presume. But I can actually get into where it is now. It's looking better. But I'm stinging. I'm going to have to buy some calming lotion or something. If I was in the Canadian side, this is going out of these as well. Nettles, that blue container. This lot when it dries, it's getting burnt. There's a burner there, so it's getting burnt. My main thing is I bought 30 metres of rope. I'm going to set this border off. Let's get it all protected. Let's mark out the boundary. And if I see this guy, I'm going to say hello. Introduce myself. But apparently he can be a bit of a tit, so that's going to be fun. The joys of joys. Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. I don't want to touch my face when I'm sweating. I can't take my jacket off because I've done a tattoo this morning. So believe me, you don't want to be getting shit and shite in your tattoo. Whatever this is, that must be at least 18 foot long, easily, whatever it is. I really don't know what it is, to be honest. But it wraps itself around stuff, and I don't think it's, well, it could actually be part of the grape tree, to be honest. It has got grape tree leaves, and it has got something that looks like bunches of grapes, albeit they're very, very small, not grown. You can still see my camera there. Bloody hell. How long? What time is it? Another 10 minutes or so. As Teddy says, little and often. Otherwise, let's face it, I'm out of shape. I never used to be, but COVID, working from home, drinking too much, and this is what I want to try to do. Get back into some sort of fitness regime. But we're getting there with this. So, do a trim the rest of this and just leave it as a mulch. I know one thing, once this basically dies down, I can get more into it, get it chopped down a little bit, get some of these big branches, the off stems, get them chopped down, leave the big ones up. I might have some borrowing mates petrol chainsaw one day, or ask him to come and do it for me. He uses that equipment more than me. Safety first. Right, I can see trees and all sorts there now. Well, I couldn't got this far back earlier. No way on this plan. What's in these containers? It's pretty light, to be honest, so that's a good thing. I can get them shifted. Shards of glass in this greenhouse just fell out, and that's really careful. Mind you, they're only the guts of the roof, so I'm not going to touch that. That can dry out and burn in there. Let's see what I can get to. Apologies if this video goes on for long, and I apologise if you can't hear me now because I'm a bit distance away from you. I've actually greenhouse stage in here, that should be in there. Look, compost. I might put that down, try and use it as a mulch, try and cover it. There's all sorts. I'm going to place it down as a cover. Beside it. Whatever that was, he was his seed trays before he had his stroke. Thankfully, this plot is very quiet. Thankfully, he wasn't on here when it happened. That, I mean, that could have been a totally different story. Heaven forbid. They may not have found him on here for days, even weeks, because nobody ventures around some of these abandoned plots, to be honest. Right. That's broken, that one. Bits of plastic that can stay for another one with grey containers. A lot of this down here, even though it's weeds, there's a lot of storage area. I can get to places now. Keep on stinging myself, bloody thing, bloody nettles. Right. Ow. And bloody nettles sting like that. So, this bit here. Once again, tread caution, looking at what's underneath it. It's all grass, it's all gone. I can see soil. I can do something with this straight away. When weather permits it, obviously. But I've got a bed over there I can clear. It's starting to look good, guys. It's starting to look good. I can see this video starting to become a bit long. You'll probably skip halfway through and get bored, to be honest. But let's carry on. Now I've got some compost bins here that are empty. This, one of some of the compost bins. I'm going to clear an area and get a couple set up. Even if I don't use it, you can in the future hopefully. But once again, if I do stay and things do work out, I will be making proper compost beds. Compost bins, not beds, you know what I mean. Well, some of these sheds in there, they've got front doors, double glazing. Well, my mate's has, to be honest, but... Ow, bloody nettles. Come on, let's see where I'm up to. And I think I'll have a break for 5 minutes. Let's take it off of you. Right, this is all that lot was there, just off this area. But you can see, yes, this needs it clearing still, but look, yes, it's still covered in weeds, but it looks a lot better than it did. A hell of a lot better. That's trimmed so I can see where I'm going. I just need to take up these black sheets and this yellow sheet, what's underneath it. It's just crap underneath there, I may as well use it. Fold it back, cover the ground. But let's show you now the downside of this greenhouse. Now I can get anywhere near it. Need all the containers. Another container. Greenhouse staging. I can get down here. Trays. I couldn't get down here before. Oh, Guinness glass. Yep. Where do we start with this lot? I think realistically I need to get all these chairs and shit moved. And I can see the floor. Once again, pardon for the French. But things like this have to be careful for. Glass. Now the greenhouse, to be fair, it looks like it's got most of its panes of glass intact. Yeah, I think the greenhouse is, I think it's at 18 foot, so all them panes there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 foot by looks of it. Them panes of glass is 2 foot roughly. So 16 foot. But look at that. I can't even get to the back of that one. There's no door over the other end. There's midges and spiders. There's no glass in the door. I can't even put a smoke bomb in there. Oh, it looks like he's got tools in there, but I don't know what they are. Yeah, look how old this is. It'll spin ya. Bulbous. Slug gun, I don't know how long that's been there. That's probably the one that's illegal these days, even though slug gun is not good for anything. We've got a hoe, I think. Is it a hoe? Yeah, we've got a hoe. So I can hold some of this down. I'm assuming that chair at the back there, I'm assuming that's where he used to sit. Bless him. He loves this place. There's his walking stick. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. I'm going to cut this one short here, guys. Right, once again for watching my channel. I am very hot and sweaty. I do apologise for my sweaty, horrible face. It's horrible without being sweaty, but never mind. No, I'm not joking. Right. Once again, thanks for watching. If you like my channel, give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Hit the notification bell for more videos. and I think this is going to be a new journey. All I can say is wish me luck.